Vibe.
On my neck when I got it on me, and I remember I was broke.
I've been sipping on this juice and I just hit him for his brick. I'm tripping off my chili and I ain't tripping off no bitch. Said money isn't everything, some stupid ass shit. Cause I ain't never had no problems that the chili couldn't fix. I'm out here getting money, spent that chili on my bitch. I heard he wanted issues, so I bought some extra clips. If it's pressure, I got extras, put a body on my stick. She said she found somebody else, she find that nigga in that ditch. My little bitch kinda toxic, but I love her, she can't breathe without me. Hate when she alone, she swear that she can't sleep without me. Let her play her part to the letter, hard to be without me. Ex is still broke, says she can't afford to bleed without me. Broke baby mama, the only thing that she gon' be without me. Keep it in the tuck, I'm a shooter, they gon' see about me. Shoot your left eye for the chili, how I creep about me. Tell her best friends I'm getting money when they speak about me. Swear to God, oh, bitch, chilled up, 100 on the ground by the pound, told him pick him up. Oh, bitch, chilled up, chopper with a drum, 100 rounds, told him pick him up. Oh, bitch, chilled up, 100 on the ground by the pound, told him pick him up. Oh, bitch, chilled up, chopper with a drum, 100 rounds, told him pick him up. Now I've been gone for a minute, let me remind that nigga. It's Mr. 40 to your fade and push your line back, nigga. Got his zone where he sleep, ain't hard to find that nigga. Or he a NASCAR fan, a Glock could dry that nigga. Got the lows for the cheap, put them hoes on the street. You acting bold on IG, well I crash and repeat. Don't let that bitch hype you up, I leave you cold in the street. K and lift the nigga up, so I'll blow it at his feet. Put a body on my bitch and my switch like they best friends. Call of Duty guns ain't got no FNs. They say be the bigger person, some shit I can't let live. Headshots to change your mind, ain't thinking about no best shit. My whip from overseas, my weed is domestic. Beat a nigga like a bitch, like I'm trying to go domestic. The guns don't test it, write the name, you got that message. Bring that drama where you live, it's like the young and the restless. Swear to God, oh, bitch, chilled up, 100 on the ground by the pound, told him pick him up. Oh, bitch, chilled up, chopper with a drum, 100 rounds, told him pick him up. Oh, bitch, chilled up, 100 on the ground by the pound, told him pick him up. Oh, bitch, chilled up, chopper with a drum, 100 rounds, told him pick him up. Oh,
Hoes on the street, acting bold on IG. I crash and repeat, nigga. 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me, and I remember I was broke. I never let him, homie.
Back in this thing, light cook crack in this thing. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me, man? We finna make sure we like. We finna make sure we comment. We finna make sure we subscribe, man. Tap in with the tap in, man. Y'all know the deal, man. It's Rich Trapper tapping in 10. Yep, you can wear your Spider-Man sweater. It's Rich Trapper tapping in 10 and Trap News Network bringing y'all that good news you can use. That good knowledge, though. You can't get nobody's college, though, big dog. It's the little one's birthday. Shout out to young Harpy Odo. It's his birthday, man. My little baby boy's turned 5 years old. Proud dad, so we got a full day ahead of us. But before we jump into that, man, y'all gotta jump into this good news you can use. Good knowledge, though. You can't get nobody's college, though, man. You got Adam 22. You got Rat Run Hunter discussing Lil Baby wanting to make peace with Akademiks. Let's get into this content without no further do's and don'ts, man. Let's get into it. Let's go.
The gay community would be very interested in him. He'd have a big viral moment. And I know, of course, Wham would never do such a thing.
We're not having that conversation.
His entire existing fan base would turn their back on him.
Let's talk about somebody else doing that. Okay. We're not having that conversation. We're not even, what are you talking about? Lil Baby got an album coming January 3rd.
Yeah, and I heard
WACK loves to push his narrative that he has relationships with QC, and he does not.
Some very interesting stuff.
He got an album. He did a great interview with Lil Yachty.
Yes.
Great
I heard that it's all hands on deck behind the scenes to get him and Ack back on good terms. Because the label feels that Ack single-handedly created the narrative that Lil Baby is lame and washed and over to such an extent that behind the scenes, everybody who could possibly be called to work on this project is focused in on how do we get Ack and Lil Baby back on good terms, because they think it's not Lil Baby's music, it's Akademiks creating this narrative about him being lame.
I don't believe that because...
Oh, I got it on mega good info.
If that was the case, they would just call me to talk to Ack and figure it out.
They would just call you to talk to Ack and figure it out. Okay. Because WACK 100 is he who creates peace amongst everybody. Got it.
Maybe they haven't got to you yet, but many other people have been called.
I don't believe that. I'm going to put it to you now.
Ack and him did get on the phone via Rodwave. They went through Rodwave instead of WACK 100, shockingly. And
Shockingly, Rod Wave.
apparently they have got to a better place.
I don't believe that. That's crazy.
No, that's 100% true. Ack
You don't believe because it didn't go through you, or you don't believe it didn't happen? Because I can't see why they would need you for anything.
talked about it on stream last night.
Oh, so he said they called.
Yeah, him and Lil Baby got on the phone. Apparently it was somewhat conciliatory. Ack's not going to stop giving his opinion about him, but he seems to have come to an understanding where he's not going to be at his throat. He's not going to be trying to shape the narrative in the same way.
Well, see, I don't even like that, because if that was the case, then it just should have stopped. It should have been talked about, because now what they've done, or whoever done, by talking about it, made people pay attention even more, as if Lil Baby's looking for some amnesty, and I don't think that's true. I believe Lil Baby music is what it is. Ack had his issues with Lil Baby. You know, he got a big platform. He voiced his opinion. His people gonna ride with him. You know, some gonna stay with Lil Baby, but I just think it should have been an understanding of respect when it came to the conversation. And it should have been talked about openly.
I think all Ack said was that they got on the phone and it was cool. He didn't really give them any details or whatever.
Right,
the
cool.
stuff I'm saying about everybody being all hands on deck to try to get them back on good terms, from what I heard, it's not like Lil Baby's over here groveling for Ack to be cool with him. It's the label and people on the managerial side who are basically like, look, we got to make this happen, even if Lil Baby's not going to go super out of his way to make this happen.
Well, they should, because Lil Baby's a guy that doesn't really have issues with anybody. He doesn't have issues with anybody. You know what I mean? He's a very likable guy.
Yeah, he hasn't made that a big part of
Do you guys think that Akademiks has taken Lil Baby's career to a place where Lil Baby needs peace with Akademiks to continue to grow and prosper, or do you feel like we're making too much of these social media platforms? What do y'all really think? And the tangibility of people who actually listen to Lil Baby, do you really care about what DJ Akademiks has to say?
his career?
Yeah, nah, he don't. He really wasn't even doing diss music and things like that. So, of course, you know, Ack's a major platform. So, of course, that's something that they would like to have when it's time to press go
Right.
in their favor. You know, it's on the label and the manager side. But, you know, at the end of the day, I think Lil Baby's music, his project, I think it'll speak for itself. It'll stand up. He took about 2 summers off. I know he did a tour.
Yeah, I don't know why he took all the time off.
I think
He went to school, and Lil Baby ended up getting like a degree or something like that. So he took a lot of time off to actually go acquire a degree. He went and pursued higher education.
I think his music wasn't connecting, so he decided to take the time off to try to give people a fresh slate.
Well, he got a song called 5 a.m. You go listen to it. He tells his fans why he took the time off. He said he had some serious things going on in his life. I don't know if it was family. I did kind of see a breakup or two, you know, with his wife or baby mom, whoever that may have been.
You said what? Go ask your brothers, tell your brothers to look in the closet in that box, in your box with all your clothes, all them brand new clothes you got. Look in the front closet in that box. He got a box of brand new clothes. I don't know where it's at. It's not an answer that's not going to end up with y'all getting in trouble. Come here, 1 and 2. Whose day is it today?
Harper.
Come here. Whose day is it today?
Harper.
So do I give a fuck about what y'all want to do?
No.
Do I care about your attitude?
No.
Do I care about you being lazy? Do I care about you rushing to a video game?
No.
Is today about you two at all?
No.
Whose birthday is it?
Harper's.
Okay, so on your birthdays, do you want me to put what he wants in front of what y'all want?
No.
So I don't even want to have no more problems.
Yes.
Y'all both know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Try me. It'll be a terrible day for y'all. Try me. Don't disrespect his day.
Yes.
Stop being selfish. Both of y'all. Stop being selfish.
Yes.
Stop being selfish.
Yes.
First and final warning, bro. We're not going to have no problems today. He going to enjoy his day. Right or wrong?
Right.
With no problems, right?
Right.
With no problems, right?
Right.
Okay. Go handle that. You gotta let your little brother have his day. Respect is everything. Let's keep going.
We did see him do a tour. And, bro, when people come into it the way he came into it, and that run, and you got a 4 or 5 year run, bro, at some point in time, you can want to take a break. Now, a 2 year break, no. A 3-4 month break, maybe. But I don't think when artists get so high, they don't understand that you got to continue to feed your people. Even when I took the break, I would have already pre-recorded or did some things.
It's interesting that WACK has so much to tell us about artist success when none of his artists, WACK has not made a successful artist. Every artist WACK has ever been, every artist that WACK has ever been a part of, WACK has came around after the success. Like, you didn't make Blueface pop. Blueface was already popping. You didn't make the game pop. The game was already popping. You didn't make Ray J pop. Ray J was already popping. You come around after this, but you have so much music executive advice. But like, who have you successfully musically executived? Like, what's going on here?
Whether it was a form of a mixtape or some content, just to continue to feed them so it didn't look like I was gone that long. But in this day and age, 2 summers, they'll forget about you.
Hell the yeah, and that's why I don't believe that shit. If you're gonna take a 2-year break, it's almost certainly a calculation that your music's not connecting. You need to reset people's expectations, take some time off, then you're gonna come back and you're so good that they're gonna see something in you that they forgot about.
What happens
It doesn't
is,
frequently work out that way in this current climate.
and what happens is, believe it or not, when you have them, nephew, the baby, prime example, his style of raps, the cadence style of rap, right? Nobody said nothing about it. Every time he dropped, it was hot. Yo, we love it, we love it, we love it. He had this thing that went on where they tried to blackball him, and he was down about 18 months, 2 years. So when he comes back with his same style of rap, it's so much music that has dropped in between time to where now you sound dated.
Right.
Right, and your fans are like, we're not on that anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just that's just what this is now.
I saw people go in the course of like a year, maybe 2 years, from chomping at the bit.
Now that's true. You can be here today, gone tomorrow, but I'm not sure that Akademiks is the reason why Lil Baby was here today. Again, Lil Baby went to college. Like, why nobody ever talks about that? Like, bro actually went to college and obtained a degree. Like, that could be what he was doing for them 2 years.
And the Baby was the hottest new
He opened up a restaurant. He got some properties in Atlanta. He got a lot going on.
shit, that it was amazing, that he seemed like the dopest guy ever, to just constantly seeing viral tweets going off about how the Baby's still got the same flow and all that shit. And for me, as somebody who always thought that he seemed like a good guy and that he seemed like, you know, a good rap star, I was kind of shocked. Like, wow, y'all really turned your back on him that fast. Huh?
Yeah.
I seen the same thing happen with Megan.
Yeah, something
I
else
saw
that-
people love Megan, and then all of a sudden, a year later, they fucking hate her.
Well, Megan lied on Tory Lane, so that's that.
Now, granted, a lot of that is personal stuff, the Tory shit in particular.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's so easy to make moves. Like, rappers don't realize that they are more comparable to memes in this day and age, in the sense that a rapper comes out, they got a flow, they got like a beat style, and they got a voice. And people can just get sick of those things so quickly. And also, you have a public persona. You have the way that people view you. So if anything happens where they get sick of hearing your voice, or they hear it too much to the point where it no longer sounds novel or unique to them,
No, but-
or there's only so many things you can rap about.
But here goes the thing. If you continue to feed them
Right.
without no breaks, their mind, right, won't forget about you.
If
you
you're
bag
dope
up-
enough.
Now, I guess at this point, it's all to viewer discretion. There's been artists, for example, Kendrick can be gone and come back, but Kendrick will plant a seed that allows you to wonder what he has going on and allows you to wonder, you know what I'm saying, what he has going on next. That makes you want to continue to engage. Whereas you have somebody like an NLE Chopper who probably we don't care about. But it could go a bunch of different ways. I want to know in the comments is, do y'all care enough about Akademiks to let him influence your music choice, specifically in dealing with Lil Baby? That's what I want to know about. But until then, man, we go on to the next one. It's Free Avenue Angel until he's free. Happy holidays, y'all. Y'all be safe.